Hey guys, you're watching Car Topic, and today we're going to be talking about a better hot hatch. Now, what could that possibly be? A Civic? A Golf R? No, in today's video we're going to be talking about the Hyundai Veloster N. So usually I like to start my videos with a little bit of history on the car, but since the Veloster N doesn't really have any history, let's just take a look at the history of the normal base model Veloster. 2011 was the first year that the Veloster was for sale, but the Veloster's name didn't appear on the racetrack, nor did it appear on the drag strip. That's because in 2011, the Veloster was simply an economy hatchback. This car only had around 138 horsepower coming from a 4-cylinder engine, and its 0 to 60 was a very slow 9.8 seconds. I'm honestly surprised that they recorded a 0 to 60. But overall, this early Veloster did okay, and it sold pretty well. But after a few years, Hyundai wanted to introduce some performance models to their brand, and decided that the Veloster was a great car to build on. So in 2013, Hyundai released the all-new Veloster Turbo. The Veloster Turbo made a sportier 201 horsepower coming from a 1.6-liter 4-cylinder engine. It also had a much quicker and more respectable 0 to 60 time of 6.9 seconds. Not only did the Veloster Turbo prove to be a competitive car against the Civic Si and Golf GTI, it also brought a great reputation to Hyundai, as people now knew that Hyundai was capable of building very strong performance vehicles. The 2013 Veloster Turbo set up Hyundai in a great position, as they were able to keep that car the exact same for 6 years due to its modern styling and horsepower to keep up with the progressing technology. In 2019, Hyundai surprised the public with a complete redesign of the Hyundai Veloster and Veloster Turbo, but there was another surprise that Hyundai had for 2019. For quite a while, Hyundai had wanted to make a badge to represent their performance cars, just like Honda's Type R, or BMW's M-Line, or even Mercedes AMG. So in 2019, along with the refresh, we got the all-new Hyundai Veloster N, the very first car to come with the N badge. This N badge immediately launched the Veloster into hot hatch territory, as it made 275 horsepower coming from a 2-liter 4-cylinder engine. This also made the car a second quicker than the Veloster Turbo in 0 to 60, as it launched to 60 miles per hour in 5.9 seconds. With numbers like this car was instantly pushed up against the best of the best, like the Civic Type R and Golf R. But even as the Veloster N was keeping up with both the Civic and Golf on the track, it is almost impossible to say how much cheaper it is than those two cars. For example, let's start with the Civic, arguably one of the best hot hatches still produced today. A great car without a doubt, but kind of hard to recommend to someone as it starts at over $37,000. So what about the Golf R? Definitely a great hot hatch with tons of power and a ton of features, but it's even harder to recommend as a Golf R starts at $40,000. So you're probably thinking, how much cheaper is the Veloster N? Maybe like $3,000 cheaper than the Civic, a few $1,000s cheaper than the Golf R. Well, it turns out that the Veloster N starts at $27,600. That is more than $10,000 cheaper than both of these cars, with very comparable performance. So after comparing the new guy brutally to the best hot hatches available on the market today, I think it's time we cut the Veloster N some slack and admit that it's a pretty amazing car. Anyways guys, that is it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I really hope you at least learned a few things about the all-new Veloster N. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and more specifically, let me know down in the comments what you think and or if you have any ideas for future videos. I'll try to make it happen to the best of my ability. So anyways, thanks again, and I'll see you guys next time on Car Topic.